Hey, this bitch on?
Rolex, cut it up. Rolex, buttercup.
It's time for the hottest radio show and podcast.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
With DJ Preme. It's time for SHEF Radio. Yeah, sir. Welcome to Start Here in the Far podcast, man. You already know it's your host is Friday Most. DJ Preme is in the building. I got my next guest in the building. I always say the next guest might be the best guest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's good, man? It's your big homie DJ Gutta on the motherfucking bread and butter, straight out of Houston, Northside Acres home nigga, man.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. So we was just talking off camera, you know what I'm saying? You've been tapped in watching SHEF Radio ever since I got in the group chat with all the DJs. Big shout out to that nigga DJ Devo for seeing my shit, and then he actually added me in the group chat. I didn't even know about the fucking goddamn group chat.
Yeah.
And my nigga, that nigga DJ Devo was like, all right, we got to get this nigga in here. So appreciate that shit for sure. But, man, what actually made you want to come on SHEF Radio?
Man, shit. I seen my partners them popping their shit.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? And it's informative. You know, not too many people get to tap into what the DJs, you know what I'm saying, they day-to-day life of what's going on.
Facts, bro. So you a DJ. You actually from Houston, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Born and raised.
32 years, man.
Okay. That's what's up. Man. Yeah. We gonna get into the how you how you got into DJ and all that shit. But first, man, let me ask you one question. What pisses you off the most about DJing?
Shit, motherfuckers coming and making requests without no money or a drink in their hand. Say that be the thing, y'all. Man, hey, you want me to stop? I'm in my groove, you know, especially when I'm in my groove.
Big facts.
You want me to stop, and 9 times out of 10, they want to hear something that it ain't time to play yet.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
Like, the song coming, I tell them, man, hey, man, I know what I'm doing. Let me do it.
Yeah.
You know?
I tell people all that shit all the time. That's why I don't for real take requests, because 9 times out of 10, the song you requesting, I either already played it or I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
So shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Type
it's
shit.
Coming.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
so
coming. These people hired me, not you, for a motherfucking reason.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. So yeah, I tell people that shit all the time, man. Stay your ass over there. Let me go ahead and do my motherfucking job and get you a drink. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Dance a little bit.
Yeah.
You know
Go eat. Go do something, man.
Do something besides be up here next to me type shit.
Fucking with me.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I was talking to that nigga Devo about his shit actually comes out today about this, bro. What do you think about club owners or promoters or whatever making a DJ pay for parking, bro?
Oh, I don't have that problem.
You don't have that problem?
I'm on their ass. I'm on valet ass. I'm on all ass. Wherever we at. It does not matter where the fuck we at. I'm not finna pay to park. I'm here to work.
Facts.
You ain't making the buses pay to park. The bottle girl, you ain't making them pay to. Don't fucking try to make me pay to park. Because I'm not doing it.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
You know.
You ever, I know we was talking about this shit in the group chat too, bro. Like having, DJing with an MC. Do you DJ with MCs around and shit like that?
Yeah.
Who's an MC that you got good chemistry with?
MC O'Dot.
Okay.
O'Dot. Keezy cool.
Okay.
I like Keezy.
Fuck with Keezy.
Yeah.
She actually helped me out a lot. She don't even know it.
Yeah. My niggas from the north side, Baby Boy, MC Baby Boy, Dougie, Corey Mo.
Okay.
Swift, my nigga D Swift.
Okay.
Like, but shit, I don't really have no problem. I don't have no problem with when it comes to fucking with, you know, DJing with MC. Now, the one thing I don't like, and I know I might ruffle a couple feathers, but shit, I'm pretty sure every DJ feel like this. When you DJing and they want to come take half of your board just so they can play with your crossfader. Know what I'm saying? I really don't care for it. Like, I'm cool with a song or two. You make an announcement, whatever. But you want to stay there my whole set? Yeah, nah. I ain't a fan of that.
Hey, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I feel the exact same way. I've only had it happen to me, I think, like one time though. Yeah. But I'm like, You know, you could just tell me to turn it down so
Yeah.
you can talk. You ain't got to touch my shit.
Yeah. Yeah, like I say, like, and that really comes with building a rapport with niggas too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Killer Queen, another nigga. That nigga that, you know, I fuck with Killer Queen, MC Killer Queen. But yeah, man, like, come on, man. Like, it's already, I need to be directly in the center of my board.
Facts.
And if you goddamn taking away one side just so you can play with the crossfader, like I say, it's cool for a song or two. You got to make announcements, whatever. But after that, come on, let me get to work.
Facts. Nah, I feel that way, bro, especially because, man, these boards is not readily motherfucking available. So if you fuck some shit up, bro, I am fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know, like, 9 times out of 10, you ain't about to fuck nothing up, you know,
Yeah,
pushing the volume down or moving the crossfader to the right or to the left.
Yeah.
But what if you fucking do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I bought the Flex 10.
Yeah, I've been seeing you talking about you gotta wait till when?
October
to get it.
Bought
Yeah,
that bitch months ago.
Yeah.
So and it may come. I'm still waiting on them to say, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's officially gonna come out. It could be later than October type shit.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm in the club on that shit, I wish a nigga would touch that board.
Yeah.
I wish a nigga would touch that board. That motherfucker right there, I don't give a fuck who you is. You not touching that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn right. I'm with you on that. I agree.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bro, because I done seen some niggas like either, like I done seen on like social media or something, somebody go up to a DJ, touch their fucking board or, you know, people come up spill their drinks on shit or I done had a nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I done had a nigga touch my shit and blew a speaker, you know what I'm saying, type shit. So it's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit that y'all niggas can't replace for real. That's a fact, bro.
Hey, definitely. And shit, them crossfaders are delicate. That's normally the first thing to go out on your board, you know what I'm saying? Especially with Pioneer for the most part.
Yeah. So being here in Houston, bro, I was even talking to I talked to a lot of artists about the game being oversaturated with artists. I ain't gonna lie, man. It feel like out here, the DJ game kind of oversaturated. You know what I'm saying?
It is, because you got a lot of new DJs too, or niggas who, you know, claiming to be DJs, but, you know, they ain't took the time out to study the craft.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, I mean, it definitely is, but that's damn near with anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just up to you to perfect that shit and stand out above the rest.
What makes you feel like you stand out? Or is it just you done had a rapport in the city for so fucking long that niggas just know who you is?
Man, and that's the crazy part. Niggas really still don't know who I am. Like it's been, I'm 32. I first started fucking around like 2007. I think that was when I downloaded Virtual DJ. That's when I started learning.
Everybody started there, boy.
You know what I'm saying? And like I did a lot of shit, like all field work and a lot of shit, but the pandemic came through.
That's when everybody fucking got their shit.
Yeah, it forced
off.
me home. It forced me home and made it to where I'm gonna have to figure it out one way or another. And so about 3 years now, I've been fucking with the club shit.
Yeah.
I've been fucking with clubs. So and it started on the north side. I started on the north side, so I ran with a nigga CEO, Black Boss, on the promo end. And everything he had, he had me on. And so eventually I got blessed with what club that was? Live Oak.
Okay.
That was the first club I got plugged in with, on the other side of town, and Live Oak turned into Taboo, which was Palmer at first, and then Taboo, and then what's that other club across the way from there? I can't remember, but Domain too. No, not Prospect. The one on the other, right on the corner.
Bar Rosa.
Yeah, Bar Rosa, and then Domain and shit. So like I'm making my rounds now though. Like motherfuckers learning who I am. What it is that I do.
Nah, I fuck with that. Man, cause it's funny how you was talking about the pandemic, man. Like. Because I came out here in January of 2020, so right before the pandemic.
Oh yeah,
you know
like a month.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
type shit. So I got down here, but I had planned on moving down here for a while before that, and for actually a year before that, and my plan was to actually move out here January 1st, 2020. But I ended up having the flu, so I couldn't move. I had to wait a week or whatever.
Right.
So ended up moving down here, and I was like, all right. So I was like, I'm going to start trying to go to a couple places. But what I did was I found other DJs, found out, like, I went on Instagram, typed in hashtag Houston DJ, found a couple DJs, DJ Airy, first one I found, and then followed all these other DJs, and I started finding places. But once the pandemic happened, bro, I'm thinking Houston is shut the fuck down. Nah, Houston was turned the fuck up.
Yeah, we probably shut down for real maybe about 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's what everybody say, like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
bro.
and then shit was
popping like ain't shit happening.
Man, like a motherfucker.
That shit was crazy.
Pandemic.
So I didn't really actually come outside for real until like 2021.
Yeah.
And then that's when I started DJing outside for real. And I was still in the house kind of like practicing or whatever.
Yeah.
And I tell the story all the time, but I went to the locker room, fucking did terrible.
Yeah.
And IQ comes in after, and I listen to this nigga, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get in my motherfucking bag, because I definitely can't do that shit.
Yeah.
So that's when I went home, practiced my ass off. I went to go take some DJ lessons, some more shit, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna come outside, and when I know that I'm fired now. So then I started coming outside, bro, and then I started getting the gigs. I started getting the gigs at every place I wanted to, whether it was camp, playground, anywhere, bro. Whether it was, I was doing faces, I was doing 50-15, man, I was everywhere. Address, and then I was like, yeah, I'm doing all these, but all my shit was 4 to 6 type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Well, ain't nobody in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
so I'm like, all right, am I trash or something? Because why the fuck I ain't doing what IQ doing, Justo, Trey Stacks, Cook, Lefty, all these other niggas? I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Type shit. Yeah. So that shit kind of like hindered me in a way, bro, because I was like, bro, I'm fucking garbage. I gotta get better at this.
It's not fucking with your mental.
Yeah, for real. I was like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? Type shit. And I started doing a lot of private events then. I was like, all right, I'm gonna just stick to these private events and shit like that. And people was always telling me like, bro, you good at what the fuck you do? And I'm like, shit, I can't motherfucking tell, because I'm trying to turn the fuck up on you know what I'm saying, at the club. Of course, my private events, I love y'all, especially y'all white people, because y'all gonna pay me. But I don't really care to do that shit sometimes. Like, I want to turn up with my niggas type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So doing that shit, and then like I said, I think for me, bro, one of the key turning points was when I got picked with them niggas at Ghost Bar, bro. When that nigga Ghost picked out me, IQ, Justo, Trey Stacks, and another DJ, bro. Yeah. And we all was in that meeting, and I didn't know I didn't know who Justo was. I didn't know who Trey Stacks was. I knew who IQ was, so I met him already. Yeah. And I was like, bro, and I found out who these niggas was, and I was like, well, I got picked with these niggas. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta be doing something right, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like a little turning point for me, kind of like a little backstory on my shit, bro. Yeah. So the pandemic is kind of, where you kind of got your feet. Would you say like that's where you kind of got the start?
I would say like club wise, cause like back in like 2016. I did like 2, maybe 3 months at a strip club. It was called Solid Platinum. It's called the Library now. Okay. But I did that for a couple months. And I was able to do Pink Monkey before Pink Monkey had got shut down. I did that like on a New Year's Eve or some shit. I had did a couple spots, but full-fledged, like DJing, pandemic is where it started at.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You do any after hours? Or no, you don't fuck with after hours?
Yeah. I was fucking with Barbies for a minute, which is Penthouse now. Chill Out Lounge, that's on the north side. That's a new club on the north side. The District, District 8. Okay. That's after I was on the north side. So I fuck around. I was trying to get in chemistry before they shut that motherfucker down, but
that chemistry.
Yeah. I've been seeing you talking about that shit. I've been seeing you talking about that motherfucker. That's a death trap, goddamn it. Bro. Shit. So.
It's so crazy. I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it, bro, until after it shut down. And I don't know what the fuck I was doing, bro. But I looked that shit up for some reason, bro. And I looked on the Google reviews. Everybody talking about all the killings and shit that happened up there. I was like,
it's for shit. So, man, it went down at that motherfucker. But see, like, See, I'm a north side nigga, so I really wouldn't enter clubbing on the south side until I started working out this way.
Yeah.
And I started, like I say, Live Oak. That was last year, like around this time when I started at Live Oak. Well, not January, like June last year.
Yeah.
And so now, like, I'm really just, getting familiar with Adore and all this other shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I ain't never really, I'm a north side nigga. I really clubbed on the north side.
Bro, I didn't even know, like, until niggas, like, other DJs started telling me, like, yeah, niggas, like, it's clubs on the north side, and niggas just fuck with the north side. It's niggas that just fuck with the south side. And I'm like,
yeah,
damn, I didn't even know that shit. Like, even, like,
Yeah.
people just that's on the north side, they don't even go to the south side clubs. They just go to the north side clubs.
Yeah, but see, now it's a shift. Like, it's a hell of a shift to where most north side motherfuckers, they are clubbing on the south side. Like, we got Plus on Thursdays on the north, Duce on Sunday.
Why you think that is? Is it because of, like, promoting?
I ain't gonna say it's the promoters. I think, like, I really can't say. I think motherfuckers just gotta get their shit together on the north side. Like, it's a plethora of shit to do on the south side. Monday through goddamn Monday.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That is a fact.
Monday through Monday, it's so much shit you can go. You know what I'm saying? So many places you can go. On the north shit, you got the older folks that'll go to, like, Quotes and 100 Grand, which that's a new spot, but in vain and shit like that.
Yeah.
But the young and turn, they coming down this. They going to the south side to party for the most part.
Yeah, I was working with a club owner on the north side. Worked with him for about a month. His shit got shut down. He opened it, then it shut down like a month or two later. And I'm like,
You talking about D Gray? That's my nigga. Hey, D Gray, that's my nigga. Look. Before I got here, nah, cause look, hey, when you was,
my God.
hey, when you was talking to D Wells,
You know who I was talking about?
yeah, when you said, I heard you say D Gray name a couple times in the interview, but D Gray a good
Fuck
nigga.
with D Gray.
D Gray a good nigga. He just had some unfortunate shit happen,
Yeah.
like back
Especially
to back.
What was it called? Touch.
Touch, yeah.
Yeah.
And Touch
I
went
heard about
open.
that shit.
Yeah, Touch went open. Touch
Was
was
not
open
long.
about a month and a
A
half.
month, bro. I was DJing every Friday or Saturday night in that motherfucker.
Yeah, and then the spot he had before that, shit, he had some unfortunate shit go down in that motherfucker.
Because then they switched over to Money Making Moon spot.
Revamp. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so, I mean, D Gray a good nigga, man.
He absolutely
Like,
is.
you know what I'm saying? He a good nigga. I seen you
crazy
talking
you know
about the
that nigga,
team
bro.
parties and all that shit. I just did his daughter graduation party. Shit in May. I did the graduation party in May.
Okay. Yeah. I fuck with D Gray. That nigga Tim too. Who
Yeah.
Was, at the time, this is how I met Tim. I was at Sakai, and
Okay.
I walked up there because I was like, I knew this was early 2020. I don't know. It was like when Sakai was like motherfucking popping.
Yeah.
And I went up there and I was like, this is a long shot, but I'm gonna fucking try it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I walked up there and I talked to Tim. I was like, I said, hey, it was a Sunday. He was like, hey, you 25? I was like, nah. He said, well, it's 25 to get in if you're not 25 and up type shit. Because it was 25 and up on that Sunday. And I was like, bro, I'm not even trying to get in. I just want to talk to a manager. He was like, I'm one of the managers or whatever. He was like, I was like, what's good? DJ Preme, I ain't from here. I'm just trying to get a spot. I don't want no fucking job. Just give me one opportunity.
Yeah.
Fuck with me one time.
Yeah.
He was like, basically like, hey, this is the big boy club. I can't start you off at the big boy club type shit.
Yeah,
but I'm trying to
yeah.
help you out. Because he did know a whole bunch of motherfuckers around the city. And he was doing some shit at Parma and Barrosa at the time.
Okay.
So I was like, all right. And, I was kind of like on his ass, like, hey, bro, I'm trying to get a shot. Just give me the shot. Because I was on the same type of time with a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
And he tried to get me at Barrosa. The nigga that was over at the time, he wasn't really fucking with me. I don't know why, but he tried to get me on there. That shit didn't happen. And then that's when they opened up Touch.
Yeah.
And then that's when I met D Gray. And I was up there for I was up there the whole time that they was open. And then when they switched over to Revamped, I was up there until some shit happened and I couldn't be up there no more.
Yeah,
But-
I know. I know. Yeah, I seen you talk about it.
Okay.
Hey, we all had them times. We all had them moments, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, nah, I feel you.
But yeah,
I feel what you're saying. But yeah, nah, when they come to party, man, Northside ain't got too much going on.
For sure. But no, shout out to that nigga Tim and D Gray, bro. Fuck with both of them. They definitely helped
real
me out,
niggas.
like real niggas, bro. Gave me a shot when nobody else would. So I really fuck with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I owe them a lot, bro, because a lot of my fucking content and everything, that shit came from them, bro. Like a lot of that shit y'all see on my socials, bro, too. That was all fucking Tim and D Gray, bro, helping me, helping the real nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get me on and help me out. So and honestly, bro, I had to kind of like grow with them because I ain't gonna lie, like the first couple Fridays or whatever, I ain't know what them fucking kids wanted type shit.
Yeah.
And at the time, cause too, bro, like it's not that I just got out here, but I didn't know a lot about New Orleans bounce, and that's all they fucking wanted.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, them motherfuckers get on my nerves with this shit. I just did, cause you know they doing the team right now. I did one, I want to say probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Little hot ass motherfuckers went up there. Can you play somebody? I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's all they fucking wanted. So
Yeah.
Big Boogie Finesse 2000 New Orleans bounce, nigga. That's all. I had a fucking crate just for them niggas.
Yeah. Can't leave out them young boy too.
Yeah, young
they,
boy too.
They want their young boy.
They want their young boy too. Yeah. So I was like, all right, man, because they actually had an iPad. I told I think it was D Gray's daughter. Had an iPad and she had like a playlist.
Yeah.
And luckily they had Wi-Fi so I could use Tidal. And I was like, make a playlist for me because I was like, hey, you know, I talked to her after the first night. She was like, we want more New Orleans bounce. I was like, all right, shorty, I don't know what the fuck New Orleans bounce is. So I said, next week, make a playlist for me. I'm gonna go through the playlist and then I will add all of those songs to my shit. That way I know, you know what I'm saying, I know what y'all want to fucking hear.
Yeah.
And so after that, and I was like, okay, so after she did that, after that next week, bro, I ain't had no more fucking problems. I was like, okay, I know what y'all want now, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went home, downloaded all that shit, and we was green. So, but again, shout out to them niggas.
Yeah, that's it, man.
You fuck with promoters?
Yeah, you got to.
Okay.
You got to. That's really how I got my shot. On the north side, one of my buddies, he was doing industry night on Mondays, and the club we was at, the club ain't around no more. But that Monday turned into like 4 other days at the spot because the owner was fucking like, when it's slowing that bitch, you know, I'm just freestyling. And the owner fuck with how I mix. So he introduced me to the promoter on Fridays. And shit, I ran it from there. Me and him ran, me and that promoter, we ran, say like mid-2020 all the way to January 2021. So anything he had me on it. He had me on all his shit, so. But yeah, nah, man, you gotta fuck with the promoters.
Bro, do you think it's easy to get in with these niggas? Because for me, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't even know. Cause see, here's the issue with me. I'm not tapped in with these niggas, so I don't even know what the fuck they look like. So I can name you damn near every promotion in here in the city, but I don't know who's behind it.
Right.
So I don't know who the fuck to talk to.
Yeah, nah. You definitely gotta it's not easy getting in with them. Cause they gotta get a feel for you. And 9 times out of 10, they got their shit of DJs that they, you know what I'm saying, that they rock with. And shit, it's just a matter of you motherfucking, you know, once they leave that dope crack, you gotta bust that bitch open. Yeah. And when you bust it open, shit, you know, you make it hard for them to pick. Yeah. And then shit, you go from there. So like, we ran. That's how I started. Started with that nigga. Then he introduced me to King J now.
Okay.
I can't think of them niggas promo team. But shit, and she just went on from there. And I said 2021, it was January 2022. So we had like a year and a half run. You know what I'm saying? While I was on everything that he was on. But yeah, that's man, you gotta, for the most part, you gotta tap in with the promoters.
Yeah, bro. And like I said, bro, I don't even know who the fuck, cause I know about In Crowd, Goodfellas, Flight Team.
Yeah,
it's another one to do Privacy Saturdays. I know Fly Guy Houston fuck with them. I can't think of the name of them. But almost all the big promotion teams, even the chemistry fucking group or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I know who they are.
Right.
Who's the face behind it?
Yeah. It's damn near like a coat, man. Getting in them, especially them. See, I once I got the live oak, I was able to plug in with Supreme Society.
Okay.
And so we was the one that was doing Taboo on Sunday, Thursday, shit, Saturday, a whole bunch of days.
Play Sundays on at Taboo?
Nah.
Is that what they called it? Or
Secret.
Play Saturdays is what they called it.
Yeah, it was called Secret Sundays.
Okay, Secret Sundays. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I was running with them niggas. And so, yeah, man, it's just a matter. And it took a minute for me to get in with them. But even like now, they still got they shit DJs that they gonna put on all they plays.
For sure.
And then I'll come in behind. So,
shit.
but you know, it's cool. You know,
Yeah.
shout out my nigga Clayton, J Rock, Danny.
You think it's easier to get tapped in with the promoters, or it's easier to get tapped in with the owner?
I mean, promoters for sure.
Okay.
Cause you can lock in with an owner, but when it comes to them nights that they got where the motherfucker jumping, for the most part they going with the promoters, the ones who put the DJ in there.
Yeah, cause that's how they did my ass at Playground, bro. I was up there. The owner, he was like, "Yeah, I don't mind, booking you, but you got basically 4 to 6 until the fucking promoter get here and they bring in their niggas basically."
Yeah, that's how it go, man. That's how it go. Shit, you been in Playground. I ain't been in that motherfucker yet. I'm trying.
I mean, I was in that motherfucker with 4 people there, bro.
It don't matter. You was in that motherfucker, nigga.
And you
was in that motherfucker.
You know what's so crazy, bro? Anytime I do like a camp or a playground or anything like that, because I ain't gonna lie, like I said, it's not the 10 to 2 type shit. Mm-hmm. So it's that 4 to 6. So I tell anybody I know in Houston, I'm like, bro, come just pull up for like 30 minutes, bro. Yeah. I'm doing like some 4 to 6, you know what I'm saying? Just pull up on me, type shit. It was like 4 or 5 people in there. They all knew me because I told them to pull up.
Right.
I know I was born in there because you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody in that motherfucker. Bro, the goddamn fucking bottle girls probably ain't even there yet type shit. So it's like, I was just in that motherfucker, just kind of playing shit or whatever. But yeah, bro, it's like it's kind of like that boy Terry Love said. He was like, bro, you did it still, you know what I'm saying? You did the same place these niggas did. It's like we just did it at different times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all it is, man. Like, shit, just stay down. Keep doing what you're doing. It's gonna come. The opportunity gonna come, bro. Just make sure you ready to seize that motherfucker when it comes.
Yep. I always talk about that shit. Preparation meets opportunity, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. So.
Always being prepared for that shit when it comes.
Yeah.
You know what's funny too? Like, I fuck with, cause don't get me wrong, I love DJing, but my ceiling is not DJing. My ceiling is Chef Radio. So a lot of people tell me like, bro, you're gonna fucking pop off on Chef Radio before you ever pop off DJing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would happen first.
Yeah, I mean, but then again, shit.
The Chef Radio will help me.
Yeah.
Like my name wise.
It's definitely gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you never know, man. Like, just keep doing. Like I say, keep doing what you're doing. That's what made me want to come on here. Cause shit, I like the movement, man. I like the movement. I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So
appreciate it, bro. How did you get tapped in with a whole bunch of DJs, man? Cause I'm gonna be honest, man. I think the only way that I kind of did was really is Chef Radio. Like, other people started seeing it. Mm-hmm. I don't even know who the fuck was the first DJ on here. I think it was Terry Love, or Jay Fresh. One of them was the first ones, and then they both started posting their shit, and then other people started seeing it. So that's how I ended up getting tapped in with a lot of DJs. How did you get tapped in?
Really just going out. Like I say, for the most part, on the north side, I know who's who, cause mainly the who's who is doing the main spots. You know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, whatever was jumping. But like, shit, when they added me to the Houston DJ group chat, that's shit. I really started learning about a lot of these niggas. But like High C, I've been seeing High C for years.
Okay, yeah.
But now we do brunch on Sundays together. High C, who the fuck else? DJ Official, goddamn C-Watch.
Oh yeah.
Like, these are a lot of people that I got introduced to on the plays that I got put on. So for the most part, that's how That's how that group chat really came through, though. I ain't gonna lie, that hoe came in the clutch.
Yeah. Did you ever, like, because another way that I started doing it, too, is, like, I met niggas, like, DJs through passion. Like, when I'm getting off, they coming on or vice versa.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know
Yeah, you gonna rub shoulders with motherfuckers. A+. Like, it's a lot of niggas that I ain't even know, you know, I never knew of that I just met recently or, you know what I'm saying, since I've been fucking around with the club shit.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember it, but my first time, it was either my first or second time at fucking Atomic Bottle, is when I met Cook, DJ Cook.
Yeah.
And he even gave me a pointer. I think this was Cook. I could be wrong, but I could have swore this was Cook.
Yeah.
But gave me a pointer, was like, because I had the manager was like, hey, it was happy hour. He was like, keep the volume down.
Yeah.
This nigga comes in and he was like, why you got to turn it down so low? And I was like, the manager said he would turn it down. He was like, nah, fuck that shit. Turn that shit up.
Yeah.
I was like,
hey, you got niggas who do that shit, man.
He was like, nah, fuck that. He was like, and came in and plugged up. And anytime at the time, I would, if a DJ came after me, I'm always going to stay and watch you. I'm always going to stay and watch you, listen to you, see what you do, so I can get better.
Yeah.
So that nigga was like, nah, fuck that. He plugged up, turned that shit the fuck up, and then just started, like, everybody started vibing. I was like, wait, I could have done that? Like,
yeah.
He was like, nah, if they tell you, he was like, they tell you to turn it down while they there. As soon as they leave the booth,
turn that shit back up. Turn that shit up. Yes, nah, he ain't lying, man.
I was like, damn, all right.
But that's definitely how it be, like on brunch. Sometime, like we was at Taboo. Either I kicking off at 12 to 2, or I do 2 to 4.
Yeah.
And she, 12 to 2, the club just open. We just, it's mellow. Shit, that motherfucker come in 2 to 4. Shit, they blowing. That's why they couldn't keep the sound right over that motherfucker. They turn, man. We banging this shit out, man. So yeah.
Oh God, you ever had a issue, bro? Because this happened a lot to me, bro. Issue with payment, being a DJ.
Yeah, you gonna run across them spots, man. You gonna run across them spots. You gonna run across, certain niggas who. That's how they operate. It's really it's on you to whether you gonna accept the shit or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but you can't get too rowdy with these niggas because then they'll blackball you. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta like I'd have took one of them hoes on the chin. I'd have took an L on the chin. I was like, fuck it.
I'm still waiting on my 300. Then you know who you is. He know who he is, bro.
Yeah, nah, but man, shit, it's just you really can't. You wanna go there with them, and I can really go there with them. But I ain't, man, I'm 32 years old. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be looking over my shoulder, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit, so, and they will blackball your ass. So, it's just one of them things. You just got to be careful who you get in the bed with. That's it.
Yeah. That makes sense too, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, like, just being hold so much, it made me, like, switch up how I even fucking take payments from niggas.
Yeah.
Type shit. Like,
yeah.
If I'm gonna be honest, bro, if I don't get the money either before or when I get there, I'm not doing it. That's just how I'm operating now, because it ain't nothing against the promoters, ain't nothing against the owners or nothing like that. Mm-hmm. I just been hold too many fucking times.
Yeah.
To where you know what I'm saying, like, I don't want to go through that shit no more.
Yeah, nah, man. It's definitely it's a learning process. You know what I'm saying? Just like it is with anything else that you do. Like, and then by you being new, like, you really ain't gonna know how to. You don't know how these niggas operate. Not unless somebody tell you up front. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
Oh, and I did have to learn the hard way, because I ain't know nobody out in this motherfucker. So ain't nobody tell me, oh, don't take the 150, or ain't nobody tell me to you know what I'm saying, for real on that shit. But ain't nobody tell me, you know what I'm saying, like, show me the ropes type shit. Right. And I've been out here for 3 years, like that nigga D Will said. He said this on camera. He was like, nigga, you kind of like just popped up out of nowhere. But technically, but I really been knowing a lot of niggas out here, but y'all just didn't know me, because I was doing my research on y'all. Yeah. Trying to, like, find out. Because, like I said before, bro, like, I ain't even know where to fucking start. I ain't know where the black people be. I ain't know what's the clubs. Bro, like I said before, man, I was writing down clubs, I don't give a fuck where they was. If it was out in motherfucking Cypress, Spring, Katy, Pasadena, nigga. Like I was going everywhere type shit. I was everywhere, bro. So I was like, I'm gonna get it some way somehow. And then some niggas is like, bro, because I have over 65 plus bars and lounges. Some DJs is like, nigga, it's that many in Houston. I'm like, nigga, it's more than that.
Yeah, I'm finna say it's definitely more than that. Shit,
it's more than that.
I done seen you say that, but see, you got the right mind frame, like, cause that's how once I was done with just being confined to the north side, I was like, fuck it, I gotta get out here and go figure it out. You gotta go fuck off a little bit, some of these places. Yeah. And sometimes the manager or whoever booked the DJ is in that bitch and they'll be able to override some shit or bring you in when it's slow. Yeah. And them slow days, man, I'm telling you, my slow Mondays turned into 5 different days at one club. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's doable. Like it'll come. But yeah.
I ain't gonna lie too, bro. Like I say that eating shit for like the past 2 years was a bad thing in one sense. But honestly, bro, another part about it was a good thing because I done been at damn near every top club in Houston besides I would say Spire and Clay. Yeah. And motherfuckers be like, when I go into an establishment and tell them like who I am and what I do, they be like, all right, where you DJ? And I name it and they be like, nigga, you done been every fucking where. Yeah. Like, nigga, yeah. What type shit? And then like I be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you want proof, I got videos because I don't give a fuck if I'm the 4 to 6 and there ain't nobody in that motherfucker. I'm taking pictures and videos because I'm DJing at this spot type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, bro. So it was a lot of shit where that's kind of how I ended up getting a gig because niggas was like, "Will you DJ there? Oh, you DJ? Oh yeah, you must be one of them ones." Yeah, you know what I'm saying. If you was able to DJ like that nigga, I think that nigga Trace Stacks, he was like, "Bro, I still ain't DJ'd at the address type shit." I'm like, "Okay, nigga, like I done DJ'd a place you ain't DJ'd at type shit." You know what I'm saying?
See, I ain't been there yet either. Address? Yeah, I ain't been there yet. They was hiring some niggas probably like a year and a half ago. I had reached out to them through Instagram. Yeah, and they hit me back, but I don't know what happened. I don't think I know I didn't follow through on my end, and whatever they had me trying to do, it just didn't come together. So
man, at the time, I think when I DJ'd up there, I can't remember this nigga name. It was either Vic or Vincent, one of the two, bro. Yeah. And I just went up there, I just talked to the nigga, but I did, like I said, I do the same shit, bro. I walk in there like I'm that nigga, and I be like, nigga, you ain't never heard of me? Fuck wrong with you? Yeah. And niggas be like, oh okay, yeah. Are you DJ? Okay, yeah, for sure. I'm like, I'm DJ Preme. I done DJ'd at so and so and so and so. Yeah. I ain't looking for a job. Just give me an opportunity. I'm about to fuck your club up one time. Then you can bring me back. If you don't fuck with me, you ain't never got to talk to me again. Niggas be like, wait, is this my club type shit? Or this nigga just walked in like this is shit type shit. I be like, yeah, bro, like, I'll be on that type of time, and and I ain't gonna lie, like niggas fuck with that shit.
Yeah, they gonna fuck with
that shit, and they be like, all right, let me go ahead and see what this nigga can do type shit. You know what I'm saying?
They confidence a motherfucker, and then if you got a mouthpiece, shit,
boy, that's it, bro.
Yeah, if you got a mouthpiece, man, you can talk your way into some rooms you ain't supposed to be in.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Facts. Talk to me about the Flex Show, man. You know what I'm saying? I call it Houston Flex Show. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that shit, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, man. Then that pandemic really turned niggas and hoes up. I'm talking big chains and everything. Turned everybody up, but I don't know, man. Like, and that's another thing. Coming from the north side, yeah, we popping bottles in the club and shit, but it's a whole nother ball game on the south, man. Hey, downtown, midtown, south side, man. I was just in Hart last week for the first time. I ain't never been Hart. I was in that last Tuesday.
Just tapped in with me.
Hey, that's a good look. That's a good look. Yeah. But yeah, I'm in that motherfucker, and I'm watching this. Closet Azul, 1942. Closet, I'm talking about, and they popped them. We was in that bitch about 2 hours, man. I'm talking about they popped
bottle after bottle after bottle. Man,
it's a bottle show. Man, niggas cut up on we on the north, man. We gonna get a little bit. That south different.
Yeah,
that south different.
I done seen it, bro. Not even just DJing, but just going out. Period. You know what I'm saying? Just being like, just kind of seeing, cause I used to, like I said, I used to go to just places and tap in, and not even really tap in, just kind of listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of watch. And I see niggas will really have bottle wars, nigga. Like, with other sections going back and forth. I'm like,
yeah,
nigga, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? This is a 400-500% markup on these goddamn bottles, and y'all niggas popping this shit.
Popping the motherfuckers.
Easily.
I'm talking about it. I got my east side niggas I be running with. I end up locking in with them at Live Oak. And shit, watching them niggas on Sundays at Taboo. Shit, I be like, nigga, I don't know, man. I'm just not into. I cut up with them niggas for my birthday this year. It's the first time I probably spent about $1,500 on bottles, but I never do that shit again. That shit over with. But see, fuck with them niggas, they a bad influence, man. And then they go there, then Killer Queen on the mic, he talking that shit. If you popping goddamn tequila, but it's the Blanco, not the Repo, ooh, he gonna talk cash shit. He talk cash shit. I popped the closet and a bunch of goddamn Blanco bottles. Boy, he was talking shit. I said, yeah, nah, can't fuck with them niggas, because them niggas gonna pop closet in 1942. They gonna run them hoes.
That's crazy, bro. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, Houston is the first place I actually like seen bottle culture. Cause where I'm from, nigga, that we just now getting bottle culture.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And it ain't like, and then on top of that, it's badass bitches.
Mm-hmm.
It's bottle girls in the club and all of that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And my homies, they go. I got a homie that's back home. He's talking to me about, nigga, I went to the club. Bottle girls, bottle. I'm like, nigga, that shit been happening out here. Like, the bottle culture out here is crazy.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? The nightlife is stupid.
Yeah, I don't remember Houston being like that, man. But
that's
then,
what a lot of DJs say.
But like I say, then again, like I'm still fairly new to the South Side. On the North Side, nigga, we gonna pop some bottles and shit on the North Side right now. Niggas still drinking Hennessy, hard than a motherfucker. And they still drinking Hennessy hard than a bitch. Man, I went out on the North a couple weeks ago, man. They still drinking Hennessy on that North. Fucking with this South, man. Shit, they done turn me out. All I want is Casamigo, Reposado and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but
that's
yeah.
funny as fuck. Yeah, bro. Because, nigga, I think we just now getting motherfucking bottle girls up in KC type shit, bro. Like, the only other place you had some shit like that, like, where shorties is dressed kind of, you know what I'm saying, skimpy and shit, niggas, motherfucking Twin Peaks and Hooters type shit, nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, but also we don't have a lot of clubs just for even black people because that shit gets shot up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for y'all niggas, because y'all don't know how to fucking act.
Yeah.
But, man, like, seeing the bottle culture and how, like, because a lot of my niggas be like, bro, it's this and that. I was like, nigga, I just went to the basement a couple weeks ago, and I watched a bitch blowing fire out her goddamn mouth, and why they bringing fucking bottles out. I'm like, nigga, this shit down here is different.
Yeah, it's
this
different,
shit
man.
down here different, bro. I was like, yo, is this a club or is this a goddamn circus, bro? What the fuck's going on in this bitch? Nah, I was like, cause I don't know if Trey Stacks seen that shit before, but he was there, cause I was there fucking with him while he was DJing. And cause he definitely shouted out on the mic, and that nigga watching while he DJ. I'm watching too. I'm like, this bitch really motherfucking playing with fire in the middle of the goddamn club.
Yeah, nah, they cutting up, man.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? This shit, man, it's kind of like, at this point, nigga, you trying to do anything. Is it? I don't even know what you doing that shit for. What's the point of that shit? Is you trying to get? Cause I don't know if motherfuckers playing with fire is gonna like entice me to go to the club.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck is kind of the point? Now, I ain't gonna lie, if you get that shit for like a little recap video, that might be kind of hard.
Yeah, nah, that'll be lit in the motherfucker.
But nigga, if I just posted a shorty playing with fire at the club, nigga, what the fuck? That's not gonna entice me to show the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nah, Houston is a different fucking place, bro.
Man, Hey, I'm late to the party. You know what I'm saying? I work all my 20s, man. So you know what I'm saying? Now I'm really just getting to, experience this type of shit, man. And I love the city, man. God damn it. I love what we done went to. And you know what I'm saying? And the nigga kind of got his hand and, in the mix, certain shit. And so shit, it's cool. I'm fucking with it.
You think DJs have done anything, or is there anything that's going on in the game right now, in the DJ game, that's fucking the shit up?
I mean, the niggas who undercutting, taking anything, that's one.
Let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you tell a nigga if I was new to the city and I was like, hey Gutta, I got this spot, I'm DJing it, or I'm thinking about DJing it, you know what I'm saying? And you ask me like, how much they paying you? Like, and I said 150, and then you said how many hours, and I say 4 hours. But I don't know that that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna let me know that, nigga, you shouldn't be taking that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know. But then again, this one thing I seen Zach say when he was sitting down with you. It all depends on like the situation. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, or who it is you DJing for. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I fucking with Zach shit, I did Lil Migo and Black Youngster. Shit, I ain't getting number $200 for about 4 hours. I mean, what you know, shit, I fuck with Zach though. You know,
sure.
Zach be plugging in, but it was, the experience to look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, like I said, it just depends on the situation for the most part. But a lot of these motherfuckers be taking advantage of niggas who don't know no better.
Facts. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them niggas, bro.
Yeah.
For a long fucking time, man. I don't know if you seen in the group chat, but I even fucking posted like a week ago, bro, when somebody hit me up asking me to do 4 hours for $100.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hell nah.
The fuck?
Hell nah.
What the fuck?
Hell nah.
Shit, bro. I'm like, nah.
Man, we in a game where the beginner DJ should be able to get at least $100 an hour.
Facts.
At least. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And shit, we go from there. Some places, 75 might be cool. If they gonna give you 4 hours, that's $300 to 4 hours. That's that's decent money.
Yeah.
That's something they can live off of if you doing it enough. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga, shout out DJ Cash, bro. That nigga said if you gonna pay me $100 for 4 hours, he said the rest of the time I should be able to run my motherfucking tab up. Type shit. You should be able to, if you ain't gonna pay me in the cash, you gonna pay me in this tab. Type shit.
Yeah, and so see, I just had a spot reach out to me, and they wanted to give me $300 for 5 hours, and then a $60 bar tab, and I really was like, cause a lot of I'm at the point now where I'm trying to not have to drink or not drink when I go in to work or eat. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even want to. I fuck off about $150 a week just on hookahs. You know what I'm saying?
I don't do none of that shit. So if you gonna give me the tab, I don't care about the tab.
Yeah.
I don't drink. I don't
It don't do you no justice. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It just it depends. But I definitely fucking with them tabs, man. I don't know. Cause I'm trying to stray away. I've been drinking so much. I'm trying to stray away from this shit a little bit.
For sure. When did you actually get into DJing? You said 2007?
It was about 2007. I was rapping at the time.
Okay.
And one of my partners, he was like, man, I can screw y'all a song for y'all. Which what that is, right? The slow, you know what I'm saying? So
chop the screw shit.
Yeah. So he did it. And it felt good to hear hear the shit slow, but his chops and shit was off. So I asked him about the program, and that's what made me get it. And shit, I'm self-taught. I started with a keyboard and a mouse on Virtual DJ, and I still use Virtual DJ to this day too. So
you don't use Serato?
Nope, I can, but I have it, but no, I use Virtual.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
crazy. A lot of DJs tell me, bro, that's where they started. I ain't gonna lie. I started on DJ Pro 2. I don't even know if you know what that is.
Shit. Damn. Yeah, they software was behind though. Like they shit was it felt like too kiddie to me.
Fucked with it.
It felt like too kiddie to me.
It was easy for me, bro.
That's why it was definitely a beginner software.
Absolutely.
They say Virtual was a beginner software too, but like I say, man, Virtual had stems damn near 2 years before Serato got the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So Virtual be up on on they like effects, groundbreaking shit.
Yeah.
They be on this shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? And so
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I started off. I didn't even know. So I kind of like knew about Serato, but I was like, man, I don't even know where the fuck I even found out about fucking DJ Pro 2, bro. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. But I was using. I was like, okay, this shit is kind of. It was hella easy to work with, bro. Like hella easy. I was like, okay, this is cool. And then I liked how I could. In Serato, I mean, you can do this in the Serato too, but like, you can see the cover art. So I didn't know you could see that in Serato, but you could definitely see it in fucking DJ Pro 2, and it was like huge as fuck. So I was like, I fuck with that too. So I knew what songs I was working with. But yeah, bro, I did that, and I did a couple gigs. I don't even know when I got rid of it, but I remember I went to a gig and it was a DJ. He was like, what software is that? I was like, it's called DJ Pro 2. He was like, you need to get Serato. Yeah. I was like, fucking Serato type shit. I was like, he was like, bro, that's what all the DJs use. And I'm like, well, I'm good with this. I was like, bro, I'm cool with this type shit. Yeah. So I went home, I downloaded Serato, and that shit was confusing at first, bro. I was like, I don't know how to fucking use this shit. Yeah. So I still was using DJ Pro 2, and then I was like, all right, let me try to use Serato, and then I fucking
and end up figuring it out. But I ain't gonna even say it's just a matter of me being comfortable with virtual. It's just, hey, I can do what you doing. Same way that I'm doing it right here. I can do it over there. We can do the same shit. So I like when they look crazy when they find that I'm using virtual.
Using that shit.
I like that shit.
Yeah. Because niggas is like, I'm pretty sure, bro, like a nigga, you would do a whole set, kill that shit. And the nigga see you using virtual, like, nigga, you just did that whole set on virtual.
Yeah. It didn't happen, man. I be having niggas, they be looking. I be like, yeah.
That I ain't gonna lie, bro. That motherfucking DJ Pro 2, bro. I was using that shit. And bro, and at the time, nigga, I was so fucking garbage, bro. Yeah, I was so trash, bro. And I really thought I was doing some shit, and I thought I was good. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And see, I'm not the type of nigga that'll. I'm a hands-on learner, bro. Yeah. So going on YouTube and watching a video and watching somebody do it, that don't do shit for me. I need a nigga out here like teach me how to do some shit. Yeah. So like in person. Yeah. So I was just like, all right, BPM is 63. That one's 63. Okay. Let's just fucking put them together. Yeah. So, it's like shit, bro. That's the type of shit I was on, man. And honestly, like for I think like the first really 6 months, bro, when I first got my board and my laptop, I just was playing around, just trying shit. I didn't even know how to scratch, and I was just like fucking moving the jog wheel. I was like, this don't sound that good, but we're gonna work it. Yeah. Type shit. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, I came out here, I got me some fucking lessons. I was like, all right.
That's cool. I ain't gonna lie. One thing, and I still do it to this day. If I can find the right academy, like to go in and just start with the basics and learn, because like I say, I'm self-taught. I know what I know from me just trying shit from goddamn, what's this, 2023 was 16 years ago. Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All this shit I done learned, like now the scratches, I watch a nigga YouTube video, but it don't correlate for me like that. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, for the most part, everything that I know when it comes to DJing, man, shit I figured out on my own. Yeah. Shit I figured out on my own.
Yep. Shout out my nigga DJ Just 100, bro. He was I think he's still up there, but a place called Dynamic Sound is where you can go get any lesson, like vocal lessons, DJ lessons, producer lessons, anything, bro.
How much they charge? I know it'd be like for 2 months or 3 months type shit, right?
No, you can go up there and get one lesson, bro, if you want to. Like you can go get an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours, as long as you want, or you can do it like a monthly subscription type of thing. Right. You can go up there every two or three times a week for like an hour or something like that. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. I would personally, because and I don't care at this point because I'm not gonna go back up there because if I do, I'll just tap in with my nigga Just 100.
Yeah.
But I feel like the nigga who owns it, he be taking money from niggas because I had a quick side note. I had a lesson up there. I had a fucking 2-hour lesson, bro, and that nigga was in a room with me for all of 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And he just basically took my money and didn't teach me shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah,
okay,
nah.
like,
See, yeah, nah, we ain't gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, bro. I was like, next time when you, but what's crazy is when I first went up there, he the one that actually taught me like even just the basic shit.
Mm-hmm.
He knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew what he was doing, but like,
Yeah.
he had other shit going on at the time, and I'm like, nigga, if you had other shit going on, bro, you could have like moved my lesson or whatever.
Right.
But, like you made me pay. I think it was like $165 or something close to it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you only was here for 15 minutes. And you really took all my money.
Yeah,
so I was like,
ain't show me a motherfucking thing.
didn't show me shit. So I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So next time I come here, I want to fuck with my nigga Just 100 because
Yeah.
he'll do the thing. So I can tap you in with that nigga, bro. Like we can get like private lessons with that nigga, and he ain't gonna charge you that much. He'll charge you a lot less than what Dynamic Sound gonna charge you.
Yeah.
And then also, you can probably just pay the nigga in some weed too. So let's keep it a buck because that's how I paid that nigga one time. He was definitely cool with it. So,
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's cool, man. But yeah, nah, I definitely I wanna like I'm a student of the game. You know what I'm saying? Bro. So I definitely wanna like I done DJed on turntables like maybe once. I want my own set of turntables. You know what I'm saying? So so I can get the feel of a. You know how them niggas be acting, them old school niggas.
Yeah, facts.
So,
Facts.
So it's cool.
Because even, bro, for me, like, I know it's some shit that I want to get better at. Because even, like, when I listen to my mixes now, like, I know my mixes is not bad.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, it's some shit I could, you know what I'm saying? It's some different transitions I could try.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of do the same shit now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, nigga, switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, type of shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, let me try to do some different shit. Because, again, bro, I'm always trying to learn how to get better at this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Can never not know enough, man.
Facts. Are you a guy that's into breaking records?
Yeah. Like, that outside, Mo 3, outside, we broke that motherfucker on the outside. Shout out my nigga Young Herc. DJ Destiny.
Oh, yeah. I fuck with Young Herc.
Yeah. Herc, that's my OG. That's my OG.
Yeah. He definitely helped me out a little bit too.
That's the nigga who got me. He run the District 8 after I was on the north side. But he really the one who motherfucking took my coattail when he seen me finally getting and shit. He showed me the way.
Did District 8 used to be called something different?
It's revamped. It's revamped.
Okay.
But it's after I was just kind of District 8.
Yeah. I'm thinking because it was a club out here. You know what? I think that may have been like I don't remember, bro. It was like District 1960 or something. Oh
yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's a black owned like a grocery store now.
Oh wow.
It's a market. I think the pandemic forced them into doing something else, and that's what they ended up doing, turning that club into because that was like a popular. That was a cool little spot.
Yeah, when I got
so we used to have night moves. See, on the North before the pandemic, we had some shit. We had night moves and shit, which that was really high school days for me. Night moves. Damn, I can't remember the name of this other spot. We had some clubs out there. We had Motions. We had a lot of shit.
For sure.
But now it's like I say, man, that party is on the South. That party on the South.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, like when I first, I don't even know how the fuck I think I like looked up #Houston Club or some shit, and I found District 1960, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I seen like the flyers and shit for it. I seen a couple of videos. And I was like, oh, this shit look like a nice ass club. I just never got the chance to go up to it because then the fucking pandemic happened.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't find it anymore. And that's what you're saying.
I think it's called District Market or some shit, but it's a black owned grocery store now.
For sure.
Yeah, but now back to what we was talking about with the breaking the record shit. Yeah, man, like, of course, I don't mind. I fuck with it. If the song hot, hell yeah, we gonna play it. But that outside, and Herc, I need my plaque, nigga. That nigga got his. He told me, bitch, I'm working on it. I'm trying to make rain. Give us our plaques. Man, when Outside came out, man, it wasn't a club you could go to on an Outside and not hear. Man, you gonna hear that motherfucker. All the DJs tapped in. All the ones who was working, we played that motherfucker.
You know what's so crazy, bro? I never heard that song until I seen Mo3 do the live version on his Instagram where he was playing with the gun like it was a guitar.
Yeah.
And
that's what made me go tap in Bobby Billions.
Exactly.
Mo3 was my favorite rapper. From I got on Mo3 about late 2017.
Okay.
And before that, my favorite rapper all time, Pimp C. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Mo3 was
Shout
a
out to
nigga
Lil
that.
Kevin. I think that's his uncle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I started tapping into Mo3 and shit for the longest shit. Mo3 was all I remember. When I seen that video on Say Cheese, it made me go and
that's
find.
where I seen it.
It made me go and find OG Bobby Billions, and I listened to the nigga whole first album. OG Bobby Billions really, that nigga was a good, like his music wise, like the choice, like and shit, I'm a church. I grew up in the church house, so the choirs and all that shit attracted me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, 3, man. Hey, long live that man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
long live that man.
My sister was a big fan of him even way before he had passed, man. And,
Yeah.
I didn't really. I'm gonna be honest. Like I didn't really listen to Mo3 like that. I knew exactly who he was.
Yeah.
I just didn't listen to him like that. And man, like I said, what attracted me to him was that video on Say Cheese. And I was like, I was hoping because I think it was like literally a couple weeks after that is when he passed.
Nah. The snippet dropped.
It
was 2020, I think, when the snippet dropped. Yeah, he ended up dying a couple months later.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck, because I didn't think he had already wrote the verse and made a track. And I'm like, bro, I really want to listen to the actual fucking track of this shit.
Yeah,
and because I would just literally just play just his verse from the Say Cheese video and fuck with it. And I remember that shit came out. And I said, "Oh, this nigga wrote the fucking shit before he passed."
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh yeah, I fucked with that."
Yeah, they had recorded. I mean, if you could have asked Zach about it, he said the song damn it didn't come out.
Damn,
the song damn it didn't come out. Rain and Bobby was having some shit, some conflict going on, and they damn it didn't. Shit, Mo3 wouldn't worry about the song before he died.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That fucking verse, nigga.
He preaching that gospel on that motherfucker, man.
That shit gave me chills, nigga. And I didn't even know goddamn street nigga. I was like, that shit hard. I said, that shit hard, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was praying that he had made that win. Because I don't think that the actual song came out before he passed away.
Nah, the song didn't.
No, it didn't come out. And then when I found out he passed away, I'm like, fuck, bro.
Man.
And I didn't know that they had already recorded it. And then when I heard it, I was like, oh my God, this nigga recorded that shit, bro. Yeah. I'm like, thank fucking God, because that shit was nice as hell, bro. Yeah. Shit was nice as hell, man. What attracted you to Mo3, since you said that's your favorite artist?
I don't know. It was just something kind of different. I think the first song I ever heard by Mo3 was a song called All the Way Down.
Okay.
And I'm vibing with the motherfucker, and somehow I just end up in a rabbit hole, and I found, Hold Your Tongue, goddamn it, everybody. I just found a whole bunch of shit, and shit, I just tapped in from that, went all the way back to his first mixtape, and shit, I just locked in with, I like that type of, and then he sang, you know what I'm saying?
That shit was nice.
It really wasn't popping like that, not, you know what I'm saying? Not how we got to sing and rap every goddamn day now. And then when he rap, he really rapping.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I don't know. I took a strong liking to the music he made. You know what I'm saying? So. You
heard of a nigga named T-Rail?
Yeah.
Is that his cousin? I heard that was his cousin.
I don't know if they related, but they did. They worked a little bit before he passed.
Okay, I didn't know that. I found that out actually from my little niece, because I was playing that I Deserve.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I fuck with that shit. I fuck with that shit.
I fuck with that little fat motherfucker, man.
I fuck with that shit.
Yeah, T-Rail cool.
Yeah, bro. And then my niece, I was playing. I'm thinking like I'm putting her on to some shit.
Yeah.
And she get in the car, she starts singing this shit. I'm like, how the fuck you know about this? She was like, my mama listen to Mo3 all the time, and he cool with Mo3.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I said, oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Nah, I fuck with T-Rail though.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
T-Rail nice.
Yeah, bro. The breaking record shit, bro. I'm into it most definitely, especially if I fuck with your song, I fuck with your music. Even if I fuck with you as an artist, and I fuck with your music as a plus. You know what I'm saying? I think that as a DJs, bro, we gotta. That's like, I feel like that's something that that was just a part of DJing. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of niggas just don't do no more.
Right.
Because I talked to and it's no slight on him, but I talked to DJ Nightcap. And he was like, bro, I'm not into that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he an older guy, like OG in the shit. He was like, I'm not into that shit. Yeah. I'm not really into playing niggas' music.
Hasi too. Hasi told me that too.
Ain't into that.
He said when he was doing it, you know, it's like motherfuckers ain't appreciate it. So he said he really don't care to do it no more. That's exactly what Hasi told me.
I think too, like what that nigga because me and IQ talked about it, and he was saying that, you know, basically like niggas gotta do it a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like the artists need to be in the building, shouting the niggas out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it is a certain way you gotta go about that shit. And I believe it too, but excuse me. Like I'm not from here, so a lot of the niggas that I play, they can't show up to the club. They back home. So playing these niggas, I'm just like, I try to mix they shit because it's a lot of niggas that I play that I can tell that they shit is, if I'm doing a 10 to 2, they should have go right in with the 10 to 2.
Right.
You won't even be able to tell. You just won't know the song. Right. You'll be like, all right, this is some 10 to 2 shit. You would think it's just a new song or it's a new artist you just ain't never heard of.
Right.
But see, I think a lot of DJs don't do this shit either. Like, shouting a nigga out on the mic, even if he ain't in the motherfucking building. Hey, this that new motherfucking so-and-so, tap in, da-da-da, you know, shit like that. But
yeah, but a lot of time, motherfuckers ain't, even with you saying that shit, a lot of motherfuckers they ain't really listen, you know what I'm saying? And so, like if I'm out in the club now and I hear a new song that I don't know, that's one thing, I fuck with that Shazam. Cause I'm gonna Shazam the fuck out there, but I'm a Shazamming ass nigga when I'm in the club. So DJs, when y'all DJing and I hear certain songs that I don't know, shit, nigga, I'm pull that phone out and add that bitch to the mix, man.
It's so funny, bro, because when I was with Trey Stacks, bro, that nigga was playing some shit. But what was cool about this is I needed more warm up music. I had a whole bunch of turn up shit. I had a whole bunch of happy hour shit, all of that. But I needed some shit. What Trey Stats did was 10 to 12. Right. I needed some 10 to 12 shit. Yeah. And that nigga was in there playing music, and he was really warming the crowd up. Yeah. Every time that nigga played some shit I didn't know, he had the CDJs he was working on. So they had a song on the left side, but he worked on the right side channel. Yeah. So anytime he put that song on the left side, I was like, I took a picture real quick. I was like, man. Took a picture, bro. I was like, all right. Then I went home. All them songs, bro.
You add them out, man. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, nah, I'm definitely, man, look, I'm trying to tell you. When I say I'm a Shazamming ass nigga, man, I am a Shazam. What they say? 781 songs. Well, I'm gonna Shazam some shit. Sure. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the same way, bro. I'm the same way. Anytime I hear some shit, because I don't have Shazam, so what I'll do is I'll listen for the hook. And if I know the artist, I'll be like, okay, Future, and I'll
type the hook in.
You know what I'm saying? Or if I don't know the hook, I'll just type. Or if I don't know the artist, I'll type in the hook. Yeah, you know, type of shit. Or you know what I'm saying? So
it's when it come to it's definitely an art form to breaking records though. You know what I'm saying? It's an art form to it. You gotta, and then the stems really making shit so easy now to where you can pull the vocals off there and put it on the beat that motherfucking motherfuckers will know, you know what I'm saying? So amazing, and it'll kind of that being like, damn, who, you know what I'm saying? So shout out my nigga Ray Face. We working his shit right now. We going throughout the city.
Hell yeah.
Working his shit with ethical music and all that shit. So
hell yeah. And that's what I, honestly, bro, that's what I do on Underground Heat, man. When I don't know if you know what Underground Heat is, what I do, but I play like just local artists for 2 hours. So I had them send their music to me. I do this shit for free. It ain't about to be free no more. But I'll just play the music, but to kind of keep it a little bit more interesting, I'll strip their vocals and I'll put it on a known beat. And then niggas be like, oh, this shit hard, you know, type of shit. And then also, like, I know me as when I used to be an artist, bro, shit like that gonna give you confidence, bro.
It
like,
will.
Knowing like, okay, nigga, I can rap on some Drake shit, or I can rap on some you know what I'm saying, so shit. You know what I'm saying? So I do that shit, you know what I'm saying, some more shit to help niggas out.
That's definitely like it hit, man. Them stems are game changer.
Is crazy.
It's a game changer.
Stems is crazy. And you know what's great? What's funny about it is, again, shout out my guy DJ Just 100. Stems was out, I think, for like 3 months, and I didn't download it. I was like, I'm good. Like I didn't really know what it really was, but I was like, I'm good. It was like Serato. He was like, bro, you need to update Serato to get those stems. Yeah. I was like, he was like, nigga, I'm telling you, update the shit. Get the stems. I was like, all right. So I updated and I was fucking around. I was playing with it. And I don't know what I did, but I mashed some 2 songs together. I said, oh, this hard. This is hard. I was like, yeah, this is about to be some crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? You can do some creative ass shit with that.
You can. You can. I ain't gonna lie, man. The nigga who did that Beyonce mashup, I don't know the DJ name, but he changed the game. He changed the game. I'm talking about everybody dropping goddamn mashups now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He changed the game, man.
Real talk, bro. You got I'm gonna ask you one more question, but do you got any questions for me or anything you want to say like before I ask you the last question, man?
Nah, man, shit. I enjoyed the conversation. Shit, it was everything I thought. You know what I'm saying? It would have been. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in. Come pull up the SHEF Radio.
Yes, sir, Skate.
My nigga talking that shit. Follow me on Instagram at DJ Gutta 44 and shit. We locked in from there, man.
Hell yeah, bro. So my last question, man. It's a question I ask all the artists, DJs, producers, all that shit. So, before I get there, do you have like a ceiling that's above DJing, like something else you want to do that's kind of above that?
I don't know, man. Like I ain't trying to die in the clubs. You know, I got arenas and shit in my vision.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. There we go.
So, you know, like that's my next step. Radio too. Even though the radio game is it ain't dying, but you know what I'm saying, it ain't what it once was. Thanks. Like I still want to do radio. That's something that's on my checklist.
That's why I changed what I did. Because I was like, bro, like a lot of people was telling me to do radio or whatever. Yeah. And I know that radio is not the same no more. You know, not a lot of people listen to the radio. Right. That's why I made something that was kind of like, okay, everybody fucks with podcasts. Everybody listen to podcasts. Yeah. So let's kind of incorporate the radio into a podcast and then call it SHEF Radio type shit. Yeah. But, man, when you see your name on big billboards, all that shit, I know you from Houston and everything. You plan on coming back to your city and doing something for your city?
I will. I can't never forget home. But yeah, once I make it there, I'm gonna be hard to get in contact. I'm gonna be hard to reach, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely I'm gonna reach back. Got to. Can't forget the people who made me. Man. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not one of them people who don't look out for your people after you done made it, you a hoe.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You wouldn't be nothing without
them, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like for the longest, my biggest fans are my family, my cousins and shit. Yeah. And it's still to this day, they're like my biggest fans. You know? So, definitely got to look out for family. Yeah. Family and friends, man, for shit show.
Yeah, bro. That's why I try to my best to show love to everybody that even, you know, that comes on the platform or even that want to come on the platform, that is coming on the platform, bro, because nigga, I interview people for technically not saying a living, but like this is what the show is about, bro. So if I don't have nobody to come on this motherfucker, I ain't got no show.
Yeah, no bullshit. No bullshit.
So that's why I put out that video today talking about, you know what I'm saying, my appreciation for everybody with a 50th episode, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because without niggas to interview, like I still have a segment that I don't do it as much, but I'm about to start getting back to it. But the Rap Snacks, where it's just me talking, and I'm just kind of just talking to the audience or the camera. But honestly, like, nigga, if it wasn't for anybody else's perception or anything like that, nobody really kind of would give a fuck about what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So it's you know what I'm saying, appreciation to everybody that has come on the show. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, that want to come on the show, that is coming on the show, because y'all is giving me the eyes too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest, bro. Everybody that's coming on the show and that has come on the show technically stemmed from one nigga, bro, and his name is Tyler Samurai, and that's my artist now. But like, I asked this man to come on the show almost a year ago, and he said and people from his camp came on the show, then niggas from they camp, then niggas from they camp, and then that's
it
how
opened the door, man. Yeah, man. Like I say, you definitely on the rise, bro. I'm bragging my artists, dude. My nigga Ray Face. I don't know if they reached out to you already, but I already told them you got to tap in. So, you know, we getting ready to go on the road with French Montana. Okay. So, but I definitely told them you got to tap in with SHEF Radio, man.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that, bro. A lot of artists, a lot of everybody, well, everybody that taps in with me, a lot. I don't see y'all messages because I don't run that fucking page.
Oh yeah.
But I appreciate that shit, and also stop fucking DMing me because I'm not gonna fucking respond. I have that shit on my bio, DM SHEF Radio Podcast if you want to interview. Stop fucking DMing me. I have to keep saying that shit every fucking day because niggas can't read, niggas can't hear. Stop fucking DMing me. I'm not going to respond to you niggas now. Because I was responding to niggas saying like, hey, DM SHEF Radio. No, if you can't fucking read, that's not on me. Sorry. Yeah. So, yeah. But go ahead and shout yourself out. Tell everybody where they can find you. I was about to say find your music, but you don't make music.
Yeah, so. I got mixtapes. I got mixtapes and shit online. Okay, you know, tell everybody where they find you. I still chop and screw. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, at DJ Gutta 44 on Instagram, Facebook. You can YouTube me on YouTube, DJ Gutta on the bread and butter. ONDABREAD and butter. BUTTA. Spelled just like Gutta. Okay. And you'll be able to find me on there. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
Hell yeah. You got any regular spots you at right now? People can check you out if they out in here in Houston?
I still do Domain Brunch on Sundays. Okay. Tulum on Sundays. I'm getting ready to start Views next week for Mondays. Fridays I'm at Chill Out Lounge. Saturdays I'm at Chill Out Lounge. Fridays I'm at I'm floating around wherever they call me to go. Thursday, ain't about the same shit. But yeah, I'm outside, man. Follow me, you'll know where I'm at.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you for coming on the show, man. You already know the dessert mix up next. Keep it locked. It's the hottest, the biggest DJ Preme, DJ Gutta. Hey, it is SHEF Radio.